Hi and welcome to this month's entry of my crochet journal. Today I'm gonna take you on a little walk around the lake, my morning walks. It's the beginning of December now and yeah, it has been snowing. It's all magical. I don't know where it came from. We haven't had snow in the last like 2 Christmases and years, so I'm really excited that we finally seem to have some snow, and the kids are ecstatic too because that means we can go sleigh riding and do all those kind of Christmassy things. So we have actually already picked away the Christmas, and now we are going for like the wintry calmness of it all in here. So it's a little bit darker, and I'm trying to kind of style up the house so it doesn't feel that empty, but you know, as soon as the Christmas tree goes away it feels so bad in one way. I don't know, all the stars in the windows and everything. So yeah, kept a little bit of Christmas though, but not that much. So I hopefully will be able to fill it with some more crochet pieces now in January. So what have I done? I have finished a little bunny for little E that I will show you later. It's actually a pattern by Funda, and I bought it in the beginning of 2017 and was one of the first amigurumis that I made. And I remember little E was so little, she was in like a baby stroller kind of thing, and I was working away each and every day to finish that one, and I actually finished it to Easter, so I think she was about 4 months or something when I finished that one. And so now for her 5th birthday I thought how fun it would be to actually use some of the scrap yarns that I have left from my hand-dyed wrap that I made earlier this year. And so I did! And I was so excited. It was so much fun working it up again, and little E was beyond thrilled to have like this mini version of her beloved larger version. So really fun. So I will show you. One is in acrylic and one is in this hand-dyed wool thing, and yeah, one has a longer leg than the other, and it's always fun to see how far you have come in like 3 years of crocheting. Same pattern, same everything, but just different hands and different heads. So we'll see. And I will also show you this little piece, and it's a pattern by Jen Taylor that I love, you know, Hooks and Tails, and it's called the Chrysalis Throw Mystery Make-Along. So I have no idea how that project will look once finished, so I'm just letting Jen take me on a ride and see what will happen with it. But yeah, more about that later. Let's take a walk. she is, the beautiful Chrysalis Throw Mystery Make-Along by Jen Taylor from Hooks and Tails. And these are the amazing colors I'm picking from right now. I just took a selection of like pinks and golden tones and everything just to see what will come from it. I was a little bit inspired by high tea floral block that I made in this pearl and mustard tones. And I thought, I will make 2 pillows from these 2 patterns. So I want them to match. And yeah, hopefully that they will do. But as you can tell, this is yet another one of Jen's amazing patterns that has so much details to them. I have incorporated a little bit of wool here, just to give it some lightness and some air, because cotton can be quite heavy. And she makes most of her designs in acrylic, so they are a bit fluffier and lighter. But as you can tell here, these are the 4 sections that are independent rounds, and they will be the corners of the blanket a little bit. I thought, why not make them gradient? So I'm going for kind of an ombre look with some corals or salmon. I think this is old pink, and then some just popping pink to make it a little bit more interesting and fun. The background is quite flat, so I really wanted them to pop, and I think they will. So this is a really fun project. As I said, this will be a throw, the original pattern that is. I will make it into a pillow, and I'm really excited about that. So hopefully I will have a few more evenings with this one. I made all of this in one sitting. I just couldn't stop. It usually happens like that. I think one of my favorite parts was when I actually came to this point with the leaves. They are so adorable. And yeah, and then I just had to push through to come to these individual sections because I really wanted to see how they were done. I learned so much from each and every pattern, and they are so much fun to work up. So I will fasten off the ends now. I have a sneaky one here. And then I will continue on with this tonight. So fingers crossed, I'll have some progress. Okay, so the second thing I want to show you is this Charlotte Bunny Ballerina by Chica-Lite, a pattern that I actually bought, I think it's 3 years ago or something. Even more, maybe 4 years it must be. I bought this pattern in 2017 when little E was a few months old, and I actually crocheted. This was one of my first finished ones. I crocheted this lovely little ballerina bunny for her, and it has been so loved. This is like in a baby drool friendly acrylic kind of yarn. And she's quite large. She's much larger than this one, which is the exactly same pattern, but a different hook and a different kind of yarn. So for her 5th birthday, I thought it would be really fun to make a second bunny. And yeah, I was just eager to do something fun for little E, and I thought this was quite quick. You start with the legs and the arms, and then you crochet everything together up until the head, which makes it a really lovely amigurumi project for me, because I don't like sewing, and this was very little sewing. The only thing I attached with the needle was actually the ears, the eyes, the embroidered details, and then of course I sewn attached the flowers, but all other things was crocheted right on place, the arms and everything. So it's a really lovely pattern in that way. And this time, instead of the acrylic kind of thing that I'm not so happy of working with, I went with this gorgeous creamy white kind of alpaca wool from Drops, and also some hand-dyed yarn that I had left from another project. I think it was for the wrap I did for One Skein of Love, Anna Morissare's book. It's so cute! The Springfield blanket. I'll add a picture here. But yeah, so I had some scraps from that, and I thought it would be perfect. So I made the booties in another pink shade. For some reason, I just couldn't get my head around how I did this the last time. And I remember I swore a lot when doing these. I don't know, my brain doesn't work that way. So I made ties instead, little bows and ties here. So, but it works. It would have been lovelier with a crisscross, but my patience is not there today, so good enough.
And then I did like all these sections in the same, except for the inner, I don't know if you can tell, but this inner part of the skirt is actually this one as well, just to get some difference and get it to stick out a little bit from it. It doesn't show that much, but I know that it is there, so that's all that matters. But yeah, this is attached up to here and then around, and I love that because then you can like play around and put the arms out and put them back in and stuff like that. Really, really lovely. And yeah, we got some new details. I don't know if you can tell. We have some kind of light blush hits, more visible in from the other side of the camera than it is here, but they are there. And then I did the same for the ears. It's not showing up here at all, right? No, maybe not. But they are there. And then I did individual flowers that this time I sewn on, as I said, and then I did a surface slip stitch around the head, hiding the ends behind the 2 outer flowers. So she will not drop this crown as she did with the previous one. I had one here that I just tied on because I thought it would be fun to take on and off. But yeah, it got lost and then never to be found again. So I'm not taking any chances this time. But it was a really, really lovely project. It was fun to see again. I actually found that Funda from Chikalita has taken down her Etsy shop, so I'm not sure if this pattern is available, but you can always DM her and check out if it's okay, if she sells them somewhere else. I don't know, I haven't found it, so I'm not sure. But nonetheless, I love this project. It's so much fun, and little E has been playing and sleeping with this one ever since she got them. They are constant companions, and this is why I love crochet and making this. And we took her to a normal routine checkup, and she said very, very proudly to all the people that she met that this is something my mom made for me. And I was like, oh, sweetheart. It's so cute. She's so proud of this and of me. So I'm really, really happy to be able to make something for her. Is just, yeah, heartwarming. So yeah, this was the second project of this month. Finished.
Okay, so that's it for today. I will keep on working on this one. I'll show you more progress as soon as it comes. And yeah, if you like these vlog entries and new patterns and stuff, just give me a thumbs up, leave a little comment below, subscribe to our channel and turn the notifications on. Thank you so much for joining me today on the little walk, going through some of the colors and stuff for this one, and yeah, just having a lovely morning together. So until next time.